Hi guys, welcome to the second series of Microsoft Fabrics tutorials. Okay, so we'll just go through a tour of Microsoft Fabrics in this session, and we will see we'll go through the user interface and see how the interface of Microsoft Fabrics looks and where all the options are for different workloads, services, monitoring. We'll go through that. Okay, so let's quickly jump into the Power BI. Let's open this. Sorry, you just go and type like app.fabrics.com, microsoft.com. Okay, so this is the URL that you can use. I will just add this in the description below, okay, of the YouTube channel. Then what you can do is, first of all, let's go through the initial options that we have. The home, so you can see in the home you will get overall idea about the fabrics. You have recommended services that you can opt or click into, like my workspace, the different workspaces, data lakes, or recently opened items. Everything will show up here. Okay, and also based on what you have opened, it will also show up here. And then let's go and try to click on create. Then when you click on create, you will find that you have option to create a lot of things. It could be a data lake, warehouse, notebook, or it could be a report that you can create. And you can select the data source also for the report that you're going to create. So this is what you are going to discover from this create option. Then you have browse. Let's check what is browse. So in the browse also you will see that what all recent stuff that you have opened, anything that you have saved in the favorites, anything you have shared, those things will show up here. So now let's click on One Lake Data Hub. Let's see what we have. So One Lake Data Hub will give you the entire details about the lakes that are available, whether it's a data lake, whether it's a lake house or it's a warehouse, the connected semantic models available on the workspace that we have created, and the SQL Analytics endpoints. You can see. So all those details will be shown up in this page, and this will give you an idea of each and every available lake houses, warehouses, semantic models associated, and SQL Analytics endpoints associated with the warehouses and lake houses. Okay, and this is what you're going to explore in this tab. Then let's click on apps. These apps will also give you an option to get apps from the applications that provide actionable insights and drive business results. So it looks to be like some template that we can import, but I have not explored this much. Explored this one much. Okay. So then we have matrices. So what we get in the matrices. So these matrices will help us to understand what is the health performance of our workload services that is running and on the fabrics, and if any administrator want to make sure that the product or services are focusing, or it is compliant with the reliability, scalability, and all other type of things. So easily through matrices, I think we can go through different charts and the warning signals, and we can get to know if anything will pop up as a disaster thing. Okay, so this tab will be majorly useful in that aspect. Then we have monitoring hub. So this monitoring hub, that looks to be like self-explanatory. You can see this will list down all the activities across workspaces onto which you have access. Okay, and it will list down if you have success failure based on activities, pipelines, and everything will be shown up here. Then we have deployment pipeline. So this will help you to move the codes from one environment to another environment, and this can help you to promote the codes from dev to UAT to prod. Then the learning center, you will get to see a lot of links to the Power BI, dig into the documentation, join the community. So like that, you will be getting a lot of links. You can have sample reports as well that you can leverage. The next one is the workspace. The workspace means ultimately, once the capacity is defined for the fabrics at the 10th level, then you will have the option to create different workspaces. So that workspaces can be determined based on what the organization wants to do it. You want to split the workspaces based on the data product that you want to deliver for a domain, or it can be split it based on the cost center within an organization or within a team. So like that, you can decide based on the architecture of your project and the policies of your organizations you can create. So here you see You can click on workspace and create new workspace based on like if you want to create a new one or you want to leverage your old one. So by default, you will be having my workspace as a default one, which you can play around with to do some initial research and R&Ds. But when you create a project, you should have a new one created. Then we have my workspaces. So this will give you the uh, workspaces associated with the user who is logged in. Okay, and it will give you option to create folders and options to see your lake houses, and each lake house will have two sub types, that is called, one is like semantic model, okay, and the other one is like SQL analytics endpoints. So these are the two types associated with lakehouse, and then we will be having warehouse and other reports that we are going to create. So by default, we will be having a semantic model for the Power BI, and then we will have a report as well. Okay, so these are some of the things that you can discover and explore in your workspaces based on what you create. Then if you go here, if you click here, you have different options available. Okay, and you can see you can create a report, paginated report, scorecard, dashboard, semantic model, data sets, streaming data flow, everything. Most likely, I think Power BI services are sorted at the beginning, and then if you want to explore more about the lake house, data warehouse, notebooks, you just click on more options. So let's click on more options. When you click on more actions, you will see data activator. It will have its two services. Then you will have data engineering. It will have its lake house, notebooks, environments, Spark job definitions. Data factory will have data flow gen 2, which is the optimized version of data flow. Then we will have data pipeline. There is a regular data pipeline that we usually create in ADF. Then for data science, we have ML model, experiment, notebooks, environments. Okay. And the data warehouse, we will be having warehouse, mirrored, Azure SQL, and mirrored Snowflake. So I haven't used this. Okay, so but these are the services that is available in warehouse. Then we have industry solutions, Power BI, paginated report, and real-time analytics, KQL queries, KQL query sets. So everything will be laid down with this interface of display, and based on what is our role, what is our requirement, we can leverage these services. Okay, and then if you click on this Power BI icon, just click on this, you will see another interface will show up, which will give you a opportunity to select and get into that interface mode. Okay, so let's select this Microsoft Fabrics over here. Click on this. It will take you through an interface which will show all the workloads associated with the Microsoft Fabrics. That is Power BI, Data Factory, Data Activator, data engineering, data science, data warehousing, real-time industry, and we will be having links to different communities and documentations which you can read and go through and join them. Okay, so that is quite good, and this is all about the UI. It looks very simple, and I think it would require, I think, some time to understand and go through, get yourself familiarized, because we are coming from a different background in the sense like we have been using Synapse ADF, so this would take some time, like at least like 1 or 2 days, just to understand or get yourself familiar with the interface. So once you are familiar with the interface, then it's easy. You can do like your regular steps that you have been doing in your other Azure resources. So now the other option, one of the things that I have missed would be initially when you log in into the Fabrics account, you need to make sure that uh, you have appropriate access to it. If you are a user with global administrator access, then you can log into the Fabrics and leverage the benefits of the Fabrics account by utilizing either of the license modes. Like it could be like trial version, it could be like a PPU, that is premium per user version, or a capacity premium capacity version, or it could be, I think one more we had, yeah. So we should be part of one of the roles. It could be like a Fabric admin role, or it could be like a global administrator role, or it could be a Power BI admin. So these 3 to 4 roles makes a user capable to go through go through the Fabrics workspace and create appropriate resources and workloads associated with his or her requirements. Okay, and then once you have logged in successfully, just click on this admin portal. Over here, you will see tenant settings. Click on that. Over here, you will see users can create fabrics items. Okay, so just enable this. So this will take 15 minutes to activate. So this will probably help it will help you to like create workloads, create services under the workloads, okay, without any issue. So this is one of the thing. And second is like click on capacity settings. So once you click on capacity settings, you will see that I don't have any capacity in the Power BI Premium, Power BI Embedded, or the Fabric capacity. I have one in my trial because I have used the trial version. And yeah, so this is what you see here. And then I have like lot many other options available, but which I am even not sure about. Okay, so you can go through and explore it. So that's it about the tour of the Microsoft Fabrics. It is quite good and interesting, and you can just click on this and just just go and just start with creation of like objects, services, and try to build some project based on it. So first of all, I will suggest just go here, log into Microsoft Fabrics, then go and create your workspaces. Okay, and one workspace you can create, and then once it is created, then you can go ahead and create different workloads available. That is, you can choose any of these. Let's suppose after creation of my workspace, I want to create some sort of lake house. I want to create a lake house. Just go and select, yeah, let's select this one. Let's see what we have in this. So once I select this, I have the option to create these many services. Okay, I can go ahead and create it. Warehouse, we have sample warehouse, data pipelines, data flow, Gen2, and other services. Okay, so likewise, let's go back. So if I go to data factory, let's go to data factory. What we have, same data flow gen 2 and the data lake and the data pipeline. Okay, now let's go back. Let's see. And now let's go to the data engineering side. So these are 3 to 4 workloads. That is data engineering, data warehouse, Power BI, and data factory. So these are like 4 components which typically data engineer would use, okay, as part of data integration and reporting services. Okay, so that's why I am emphasizing more on that. So other services would be more relevant to other users like data scientists or machine learning experts or something like that. Probably we'll be covering like Synapse real-time analytics at some point later in the chapters or in a different tutorial series. So that's it about the Fabrics workloads. And if I select Synapse Data Engineering, you will see if you click the data engineering section, you will automatically be popped up to your data lake, notebooks, environments, Spark jobs, data pipelines, because few things will be common across these workloads. That is data pipeline, and yeah, data pipeline you have seen it is available in data factory, it is available in Synapse warehouse, it is available in the data engineering. Okay, and these are the different services available, and we can leverage and build our own solutions and projects. So guys, thank you. I believe like you have enjoyed the session, although I was a bit fast, but hope you have enjoyed. And please do like and subscribe the channel to motivate me, and let me know if you have any questions. Comment into my video in the YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you in the next session.